what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains? I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains? Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London...
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. It is a time for clarity on the pitch and, of course, composure. Derek Ray at the microphone, and next to me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. Thoroughly looking forward. A real opening now. Still could finish. Oh, ball still in play. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Back underway. 1-0 it is. Must be. And offside it is. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Could be threatening. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Could be dangerous. Opportunity it is. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Trying to tee it up. Oh, could be. A smart stop here. Playing it in. He couldn't get it past that first defender. Opportunity here. Could still be dangerous. Ball back with Mexico here. Jimenez. And look at this! Offside the decision. Can they set up a chance? Well, it could be on for him here. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Hwang In-byum. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Could catch them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Lee Jae-sung. Alvarado has it. On to Jimenez. Oh, it's on! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Great vision to switch the play. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And possibilities here. Well, nothing productive, really. And support available. Opportunity here. Oh, good idea. Might be a chance here. Oh, a superb save. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Plenty of support here. Jesus Gallardo. And he read it superbly. Lee Jae-sung. Kim. That's a high-quality pass. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. Good ball over the top. How did they let that attack come to an end?
They got everything right there.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And time for the change now. Quiñones. He's in here. Might finish now. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick. to react there.
And over comes the corner. And caught by the keeper. And the defensive intervention there. And just 5 minutes remaining. And he's in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can he convert? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. And there we have it. Mexico have prevailed. A most acceptable outcome for them, Stuart.
What a good performance that was.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Sue Smith. This ought to be a thriller. It's Czechia, and they take on Mexico.
Well, a strong start could make all of the difference today. Both sides will be fully aware of that coming into the game, and it's just about balancing that urgency with a bit of patience over the...
Look at this, Sue! And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That is a magnificent run. Well, as a fan, you always have belief, and they could make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
Jimenez. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
The delivery. Well, threat averted. Jimenez. Alvarado has it. Unable to keep the ball. Chance to do damage. But they might forge ahead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Possession ceded by Mexico. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the keeper dealing with it. And pressing from the front. Jimenez. Gutierrez has it. Now with Jimenez. In a decent position. Lovely intricate passing. Oh, it's on! Couldn't keep the momentum going. That is that for the first half here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Thoughtful play. Very quick thinking there. Schick. And goes for goal! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And time for the change now. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, after watching him in the first half, I think we can conclude that there's more to come in this game from Patrick Schick.
Yeah, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team have struggled. It's going to take a spark, though, if they're going to turn this around. Hopefully, he can be the one to provide it.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Vladimir Sofal. And a foul there. Oh, tremendous vision. An alert intervention.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Roberto Alvarado. Might do damage on the break. Solid stop there, and not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
You have to question the decision making there. Maybe he put it back.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options, and you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Fidalgo. Oh, it might be. Determined defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But quick thinking defensively. A real opening now. Just on target, and they might regret that.
And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And And it's all over. Mexico have won this.
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's Don't bars, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your hair done, nails done like Jenny. Who else got 'em obsessed like Jenny?
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Sue. And in with a real chance. And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
The opposition starting 11.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, they only need a point to go through, but I'm sure the focus will be to go and win the game. Playing for a draw would be dangerous, and they know that. An early goal would certainly help settle any nerves.
Good tackle taken away. Roberto Alvarado. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I...
Sorry, Sue, a chance! Oh, what a stop! Who can they pick out? I think the threat has been averted. Gutierrez has it. Crossing possibilities. Can he score? And doing well to keep that one out.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
And finding their flow. Shot, and a goal! Now they've broken through, 1-0 here. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Jesus Gallardo. Now with Jimenez. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. This could level it. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Clever defending. Of stoppage time has been added on. Opportunity to level it. And it's got to be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once it falls to him, he never misses.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fidalgo. Plenty of support here. And they nudge in front. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Good work from Mexico to win back possession. Orbelín Pineda. It was wayward.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But timely defending when it mattered. And he has options available. Finish now. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Foster. And what can they produce on the flank? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Intelligent defending. They need to get tighter. Wasteful from Mexico. Well, they get the ball once more. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. 5 minutes left. Can he find the right pass? Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Very alertly winning back possession. Thoughtful play. And this represents a great chance to score. Mexico have won.
Pull up in a van, pop a rubber band, spend a couple grand, man I make it bang bang, money are the plan, roll it pan we on, Mr. Loverman, she love bang bang. We are making bang bang.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Mexico versus Saudi Arabia.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Must take the lead here. Oh, that's high-level defending. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Now they can reset the defence. A look then at the starting 11.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the
Oh,
centre...
the chance is on, Stewart. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Salem Al-Dossari and teammates around him. Could be threatening. Oh, had to intervene.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Jimenez. Alvarado has it. To put them ahead. Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Did really well to get through. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Now, options are plenty. Oh, big chance. Can he finish? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Can he put it in? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Electing to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And with that, the first half draws to... Teams back in position, second half underway. Untidy to lose the ball. Danger here as he runs at them, but they took care of the situation defensively. Quick counter could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. And the referee blows for a foul. An alert piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Chances on. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Here's Chavez. Nice looking move this. And he's made headway. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And into the last 20 minutes. Gombakti. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, in with a chance! Ball is loose. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Well, did well to win the ball back. Here's Chavez. What can they do to stop him running at them? Chance here. Really committed defending. And that's it, the final whistle and the hope.
Another day in paradise. Ride around on your old fixed gear. I need laser correction. I can't see your intentions, clear as mud. It's a strange kind of love. Backflip on the pavement, needing your attention. Did you spot me when you passed me on the way home? Looking like an angel, but something in your eye was not shy. Why you being shy? I'm looking for an angle to shower you.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Mexico, and they take on Croatia.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
Fidalgo, and it's played into the centre. Oh, disappointing clearance. Now a decent position. So here is the lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four with the full-backs. They're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Pressure is on. Gvardiol. And Mexico recovering possession well. Play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Modric. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And possession changing hands. Couldn't hang on to it. Now, options are plenty. Could be. The save was a good one. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And over it comes. Well, capable of better. Cleared away, throw in. Israel Reyes. Can they set up a chance? Big chance! It's still alive. And so it is, the first half story. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Andre Kramaric. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. The ball with Martinez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Will it happen for them? Chances on. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. Quiñones. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he put it in? Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Eyeing an opening. Chance to play it in. A poor cross, all things considered. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Plenty of support here. And it's played into the centre. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity. So late on in the game as well, he's got to take that.
Chutalo. And a good tackle. Oh, I think that has to be an expulsion. And the card produced is a red one.
Yeah, poor defending really, just got caught out of position.
So over the byline and a goal kick here. Modric. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Good high press. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans... Hello and a very warm welcome to you wherever you're joining us from around the world. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith. The stakes couldn't be higher now. A place in the semi-finals is on the line and two nations are ready to leave everything out there. It's the Netherlands facing Mexico.
Yeah, this is where the tournament truly sharpens, where every decision carries weight and every moment can define a campaign. The teams that can handle the pressure the best are usually the ones that find a way through.
He's in here. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Making decent progress here. Dumfries. Now, this might be promising. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Struggling to keep it here. Oh, wonderful ball that. Raúl Jiménez. Passing and the movement is good here. That's cut out quickly and easily. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Cody Gakpo. Looking good. What next? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And they went too soon. It's offside. Just a little untidy. Reverse gear now. And that'll do it. The end of the first foot. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. There's a good feel to this attack. This is an excellent run. Far too close. That's just catching practice. Reinders. They won the ball, now to keep it. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Ake. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Looking good, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Cope miners. Both teams struggling to retain possession.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Really good pass. With Ake. Tijani Reinders. That's a good ball. He's in there. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Now here comes a change. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Just 10 minutes to go now. There could be a chance to win the game here. To take the lead. And that's a fine save, and it's still level.
Oh, that's such an important save at a vital time, and if they get a result here, they'll have the keeper to thank.
Working hard to win it back there. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, slips. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Off we go at 1-0. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
It must have entered the heads of the players that they could ultimately taste. So here it is, one more hurdle to clear before they can think about an appearance in the final. A warm welcome to the commentary position. Sitting here, Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. Who is going to prevail? It's Mexico, and they take on Uruguay.
Well, I'm not sure we need to build this up too much, do we? Two really good teams, a great...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. Well, you know, I always think it's such a delight to commentate on Darwin Núñez. You never quite know what he's going to do, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Real chance! Keeper was there to meet him. Good high press. A bit sloppy there. Oh, this looks useful. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame, because that was a dangerous situation.
And the throw-in for Mexico. Fidalgo. The threat could be there. Can they nudge in front? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Well, this could really help the cause. And a fine tackle. Jimenez. Plenty of support here. Credit to them for winning it back. A chance then for the respective... So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Montes. Jesus Gallardo. On to Jimenez. Really good challenge. Alert piece of defending. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Untidy in possession. Can they forge ahead? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Reyes. Alvarado has it. Cross might be on. Delivered into the area here. And problem solved for now. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Well, gifting away possession. Roberto Alvarado. Not messing around with that clearance. Might lead to a chance. Well read to win possession back. They're just not properly looking after the ball. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Really getting... Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Time running out, but they could yet win it. And there's defensive solidity for you.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Can he find the right pass? Now, can they hit them on the counter? Opportunity here, and a goal! We've had to wait a long time, but now the deadlock is broken, and could it be the goal that gets them through to the final?
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the host.
Can I have your attention, please, for the last time before I leave? On second thought, I changed my mind. Been in this graveyard all my life. I'll do whatever I want. I'll see who I wanna see.
This is it, the last act of a drama that's truly delivered. Well, what an occasion this is, the biggest stage of them all. Guy Mowbray here, joined by Stuart Robson, as we bring you the final. Two nations, one match, and the chance to lift the most coveted prize in the game. It's Spain, facing Mexico.
Well, over the course of the tournament, I think both these teams deserve to be here today, which is why this should be a final to remember. What a game, and what an...
Hang on, what about this? Still a chance, and the keeper collects it and will not let go.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is the Mexico lineup.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Garcia. Pedri. The pass is incomplete, nicely won. The defence does its work.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Raúl Jiménez. He's read his mind there. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. And it's given away. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. And to force a mistake. Jimenez! And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, got caught napping there. It's such a bad place to lose possession. It really is.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Raúl Jiménez. What a chance here. A two-goal cushion now. And just look at the fans. They're starting to believe it's theirs. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And that's going to be it for the first 40. Back to it then, the second half begins. Vasquez. Orbien Pineda. Could be setting something now.
That's how to get a block in.
Need to be better with the ball. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. Could be a chance to break here. It's a really promising break. The breakaway has now been broken. Pineda. Rodri. Pedri. This is looking good. What next? He's in here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Substitution coming up. Good ball. Fearless block. The attack is over.
They got everything right there.
style. So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Inside the final 5 minutes, and it's as good as done already. Rodri. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. And there's going to be a change now. Zubimendi. Can someone attack this? And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've